going to be privileged to speak with tonight. We have Mr. Clarence Quinn, who is running for County Commissioner, Precinct 4, and I'll allow him to introduce his wife.
So, wife, Diamond, my daddy, Quinn, been married for 4 years, 5 years. 5 years.
Better get this track, you're going to be in trouble.
Oh, you better with books. Okay, Mr. Quinn, you get up to 5 minutes, and yeah, your wife pick a chair, and you get up to 5 minutes, and then up to 15 minutes of question and answer. Let's try to get on the.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm running for Commissioner for Precinct 4. I've been living in Precinct for 37.5 years. I feel under my leadership as Commissioner, I can lead the precinct, the county, in a better direction on development. Trying to keep the taxes low is my biggest concern. Trying to keep all the ditches, the roads. I can promise all that. That's not what it's all about. It's no good for ditches and roads. I just feel like I'm better qualified than the rest of the county.
Great.
I'll take all the questions.
Ready for questions? Okay. Who would like to start? Up here.
I don't know exactly what the county commissar's commissioner court does, but I had a complaint to the city council, people running for it. We had too many cameras, and by the way, these cameras do have military applications on the American people. They're not there at every other intersection, and in Woodlands, every intersection, just for our safety. They're there for martial law. And I would just wonder if the county commissioners have any say-so at all about, and I'm not talking about the red light cameras, I'm talking about thousands and thousands of cameras, including cameras right here on I-45 that are in a construction area. It is so important to put the cameras up in a construction area when they're not taken down and put them up again. That's how important it is for this entity we call our government to have cameras there. So I want to know, what does the county commissioners court, do they have any authority at all about the cameras?
I'm not for sure on that, but I'd have to check into it and see if the cameras are used right for what they intended to use for traffic reasons. I think it's a good deal.
Well,
but to monitor the citizens, no, I think it's wrong. I don't think they ought to have to monitor the citizens.
well, the red light cameras I wasn't really talking about, but I don't like sending money to Ohio, you know, for an offense done here in Texas. That's
if the commissioner has any say in the matter, I would have it to where it had to be local people, local contractors, other than somebody from out of state.
We have a question back here.
Mr. Quinn, what's your current job and what's your experience and expertise that would commend you to this position?
My current job is general superintendent for a big mechanical contractor in Houston. I oversee the management of the jobs, the planning, the staging, the manpower, the actual making sure the job is done right. In my past, I've done a lot of construction. I've been in construction since I've been out of high school in some form or fashion. I've been a superintendent or foreman or in supervision since I was age 22. So I've been in supervision just about all of my working career in some form or fashion. So I've got a lot of expertise in all phases of construction.
On number 8 of the questionnaire, it says, do you support giving state benefits to illegal immigrants and or their children? You say you oppose it, but then you say it's a complex question, because as long as they're working and paying taxes, they should be entitled to the same benefits. And I'm kind of confused, because if they're illegal...
If they're illegal, they shouldn't be here. I agree with you.
Okay.
But if they are here, and they're working for a company that hired them,
Then they're not illegal.
they're still illegal, but most of them, when they work for a company, gets taxes taken out of their check, just like you and I.
Unless it's under the table.
So unless it's under the table. But the majority of the companies, they've got that so tight on them that they have to have a proper Social Security card. They got to have proper documentation. Now, if the Social Security card is checked and comes back good, the company did what they're supposed to do. I disagree on some of it. I mean, there ought to be tighter regulations on it. But if they're paying taxes out of their check, I think they're entitled to something just like me and you are.
If they're illegal, right?
But they're
So
still illegal, I agree with you. Somebody before that didn't do the job and let them in.
So it's okay to do wrong,
No, ma'am, it's not okay to do wrong.
because it sounds like it is.
No.
Okay.
Can you explain exactly what the responsibility of the county commissioner are?
County commissioner controls the purse strings of the county money. It's his first priority. Second priority is to maintain the roads and property in his district. Precinct 4.
As the county commissioner, you control it. How do you determine which projects are selected and which are not for being done, I guess you'd say? What's the process for that?
Each individual job would have to be looked at and see what kind of benefits the people of the county. Not just a whim. You got a special interest that wants a park over here maybe. Well, I don't think that the whole county ought to pay for a small group of people to have a park.
One more question. How is that, what's the process for making those decisions? Who makes those decisions in that precinct?
The commissioner?
By himself?
No, through the commissioner's court.
Are you aware of any comprehensive maintenance schedule that's ever been developed by the county engineer's office in order to regularly maintain the drainage ditches and regularly resurface the roads, things like that? Is there a schedule?
If there is one, it's not been followed.
Would you
In
support
precinct
it?
4. I would support it, yes, sir.
I mean, countywide?
Yes, sir.
Everything is scheduled out, and that's why, and that would have help with the drainage problems that are cropping up, particularly in East County,
Yes, sir.
things like that. How would you go about getting that type of a plan underway?
It would be tough because you'd have to get all the commissioners and the judge to go along with it. And it would be a tough project to try to undertake. Personally, I think we need a controlled flood district on some of this stuff.
On question 11, it says you support spousal benefits for same-sex partners with county employees, and you were undecided. You said if they're a legitimate couple, fine. What do you define as a legitimate couple?
If they really are a couple, you've got people that would take that same plan, and if their brother or a good friend or something was sick, they would say, well, he's my partner, he needs to be covered under my policy.